Welcome to Linux script tutorial. In this segment we are going to see how to install LEMP in CentOS. So normally LEMP stands for L for Linux, E for Nginx, M for MySQL and P for PHP. So we can see how to install those packages. So in LEMP, at first L indicates the operating system, that is CentOS I have installed. So next one is E. E stands for Nginx. So now we can see how to install Nginx. So before installing Nginx, we need to install EPEL repo. So M install EPEL repo. So once the EPEL repo is installed successfully, now we can install Nginx package. So M install Nginx. So we have successfully installed the Nginx package. So now we have to start the Nginx package. So before starting the Nginx, we can check for the HTTPD status. So HTTPD is stopped. So now we can start Nginx. So Nginx is now started, and we can also check through browser. So in browser, just call your machine's IP. So there you can see the welcome page of Nginx. So we have completed installing L and E. So next we go for M for MySQL. So just install MySQL using M command and MySQL-server. So once the MySQL package is installed, start the MySQL service by using service MySQLd command. So we have started successfully the MySQL service. So as it says, we need to run this MySQL secure installation command to set the root password for MySQL. So I'm going to run this command. So it will ask for the current password. Since we don't set any password, just hit enter and it will ask to set a new password. So I'm giving S and set the new password. So here I give the new password as CentOS. So retype the password. So now the password is set. So for this answer you can give S, and disable root login remotely also we can give S. So to remove the test database, give S. So reload privileges table also can give S. So that's all for the MySQL basic configuration. So thus we have installed L, E and M. So the next step we are going to install is PHP. So at first we can install php-fpm and php-mysql. So thus we have successfully installed LEMP. So the next we can go for configuration. So at first we can configure Nginx. So at first we need to configure the default.conf file located in etc Nginx, and inside that conf.d, and there you can see default.conf file. So here just change the listening port as 80 and remove this default server, and here server name we need to mention your IP of the machine. So 192.168.11.182, and just check the root location, that is user share nginx html, and in index category add index.php. So the next we need to enable this fast CGI category script. So just enable these lines. So in root category just add the path as user share nginx and inside that HTML, and in fastCJ parameter category change the scripts to document root. So that's all for editing this file. So once it's all done, save and quit the file. So next, open the etc php.init file, and here just search the cgi.fix line, and in that line enable that line and change the value to 0. So once it's done, save and quit the file. So the need to change the value from 1 to 0 is for security reasons. So if I set the value as 1, it will get the path what I have mentioned nearly to the another path. So if I give the value as 0, it will read only the exact path. So it is for security. So once it's done, go for the another configuration file located in etc php-fpm.d, and inside that www.conf. So in this file, in the mid-range of the file, you can see that the user is mentioned as Apache and the group is also mentioned as Apache. So change that to Nginx, since we are using the Nginx web server, and save and quit the file. And also in Nginx configuration file, we need to change the work process value. So for that we can check by using ls cpu command. So here you can see the total number of CPUs in our system. So here it has mentioned as 2. So go to the configuration file located in etc nginx.conf. So here you can see the work process is mentioned as 1. So I am changing this to 2 and save the file. So once it's done, restart the Nginx service and also restart the php-fm service. So the service is also started now. So next we can create info.php file. So to create, in location user share, and inside that Nginx HTML, and inside that info.php. So here just add the simple PHP code as shown in the video. So once the code is written, save and quit the file, and now restart the Nginx service, and now go to the browser and check the info.php. So in browser, call the IP of our machine, and at last add info.php. So there we get the information of the PHP, that is the version and the build date and etc about PHP. And also for accessing the PHP and MySQL databases, we can use a graphical tool called PHP MyAdmin. So next we can see how to install and access that tool. So we can install by using minstall command. Normally to access PHP and MySQL, we can do it in terminal. So in case if you want to do that in graphical, you can go for this PHP MyAdmin tool. So this tool is successfully installed. So now we have to configure this tool to access in browser. So we need to create the configuration file in etc nginx, and inside that you can see conf.d directory, and there you need to create php myadmin.conf. So inside that add the following contents. So here I have mentioned at first server, and in that server section I have given the listening port and the server name as my system's IP and the root location as where www html php myadmin and the location of index file, and in index category I have mentioned index.php, the file name. So in fast CGA parameters I have mentioned the path for that, and index file and the script name where it is located and the location I have mentioned over here. So once these contents are added to this file, save and quit it. And now we need to create the directory what we have mentioned in this configuration file. So the directory I'm going to create in where www and inside that HTML. So here I am going to create the directory called php myadmin. So we have created the directory what we have mentioned in this configuration file. So now we can go for the browser and access the php myadmin tool. So here I call my IP and mention php myadmin. So here I get the error that the page you are looking for is not found. So just go to terminal and we need to link the path of the Nginx, that is user share, and inside that php myadmin folder, and I'm going to link this folder to user share Nginx and inside that HTML. So we can go inside this path. So there you can see php myadmin folder is linked to this folder. So once again restart the Nginx service, and now you can try in browser. So here I got the php myadmin homepage. So now log in with the user credentials. Here the username is root and the password is CentOS. This password is what we have generated during the MySQL installation. So now you click go. Now it's successfully logged in. So you can manage the MySQL database in this page. Hope this video will be useful in installation of LEMP and PHP myadmin. So thanks for watching this video.